Codee doesn't look thrilled that I'm taking her picture, but I was so glad she came with me to the doctor's. I had to get some blood work done, and this is the sign I got to stare at while they drew blood. You have conquered every single bad day of your entire life, and today will be no different. Well, we just left the doctor's. Got some blood work done. Codee came with me. Anyways, now we're headed to the ER to get an ultrasound of my leg to rule out a deep vein blood clot. Hopefully that's not it, but we'll see you up there. Car's making weird noises. I hate that. All right, we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, at the ER, the doctor said it was a hematoma, not a deep vein blood clot. Told me just to rest, ice, whatever. It was kind of vague. So Codee and I continued, went and got our free Slurpee at 7-Eleven day, like 2 days after. Then I took the girls swimming, and while at the pool, I could notice that it was looking different. Like it was like, I don't know if it was healing or getting better or worse, but it looks weird to me. Anyways, so the doctor or nurse or somebody from the ER called me a couple days after, I think it was 2 days after my visit to the ER, to schedule an appointment. We'll follow up with my doctor, and on that call, they told me I had a benign cyst behind my knee. And I'm just like, okay, but I kept thinking about it after the call, because we got an appointment with my doctor for Monday that's passed, but I never got to go to the appointment because they called me on Monday and had to reschedule because my doctor was sick. Anyways, I kept thinking about it, and I'm like, one, how do you know it's a benign cyst just from an ultrasound? But I'm not a doctor, what do I know? And then, why didn't they tell me that at the ER? They just said it was like basically a big bruise and told me, go home, rest, whatever. Nothing major, you know. Well, it's a big hard lump in the center of that bruise. As you can see in that one picture, how it's lighter. I'm pretty sure that's where the cyst is. Because behind my knee, it's just fleshy and vein and fat. I don't feel anything. But on the side of my leg where the bruise is, that I feel like is where. Anyways, why wouldn't they tell me that at the ER when I'm right there? I think that's, like, they withhold information. I don't know if you guys have experienced that. Anyways, so then I was somewhere and I was bored, and I started reading the discharge papers that they give you. And it does say hematoma, but nowhere on here does it say a cyst. So they left that out of the paperwork as well. So I have a big old bruise on my leg, and we don't know why or how it happened because I didn't hurt myself. And then it says, so this is on the 9th, so it's been a little bit. I haven't been up to making a video about it. That's why it's taken a minute. But I'm supposed to see my doctor to follow up, which I do have an appointment for next week on Thursday. It's his next opening. But it says my home care, which I probably should have read that. I told Mitch I'm not following doctor's orders. Oh, I was in church Sunday reading it. That's what I was doing. It says, limit motion of the joints near the bruise. Okay, well, it's by my knee. So to limit the motion, I'd have to not walk. Girl, you guys know I am go, 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 go. And so, just watering my plants. I'm walking all over the yard. How the heck am I supposed to not do that? Just lay in bed? Apparently, I didn't do that. If it is large and painful, avoid sports and other vigorous activities until the swelling and pain goes away. Okay, well, I don't do sports, but I didn't limit my activity. I just took medicine and kept going. And then it says here, apply an ice pack over the injured area for 20 minutes every day, 1 to 2 hours the first day, every 1 to 2 hours the first day. Continue with ice packs 3 to 4 times a day for the next several days. I think I put ice on it once or twice, period, the whole entire time. And I'm like, oh my gosh, no wonder it's hurting. But anyways, I just thought I'd let you guys know. I got a big owie on my leg. I don't know how I got it. Have any of you had anything like that, where you had a ginormous a ginormous bruise on your leg or body. I mean, I'm trying to look at it now. Y'all want to see fresh, not a photo. Hold up, let me get in a position where I can show you. So I'm trying to put my foot up on this coffee table in front of me so I can show you. But the center part looks a lot bigger. Don't look at my fat leg. Although I think that's muscle tight right there. I don't know what it is, but this is the bruise. Look how big it is. I don't know. And then this is what I'm thinking is the cyst, because it's hard. The middle is hard. But I don't know. I don't know if I should be worried, concerned. Have any of you guys had anything like that on your body? Because it concerns me. I don't know. Just gonna keep punching along, go see my doctor, see what he says about it when I see him next week, I think. But just yesterday I started having problems walking in my hip, and I thought, oh my gosh, I'm falling apart, y'all. I'm falling apart. I take a step, I mean, not like it's painful or anything. I'm walking, everything's great, and then all of a sudden it feels like how you're, hold up, let me just set you down here so I can use both of my hands to show you what I mean. Okay, so like your hips are here, you know, on the side of you, and then like you've got, I'm assuming, like ball joints that go in, like Encore, your ball joints, they go in where your hips attach, where your legs attach to your hips. Good gosh, I'll be able to talk someday. Where your legs attach into your hip joint, so they're there, and then you're like taking your legs are walking, and it's like I go to take a step and I feel like the joint where the leg attaches to the hip on my right side pops out because I literally go to step and I almost fall, and to catch myself, and it's terrifying because I mean it's happened in the past, like once, you know, and I'm like, what the heck, you know. But yesterday, it happened probably 20 times. And to the point where I was like, I don't know what to do. I'm scared to take a step. So I would definitely ask my doctor about that. But I woke up this morning, I prayed last night, and I woke up this morning like, please God, let me walk without falling. Please, whatever's going on with my hip, heal it, make it better, make it stop. And I thought it was good, and I started walking and everything was good, and then it did it again, and I don't know what it is. I don't know how to explain it other than it feels like the ball that attaches your leg to your hip is like popping out when I go to step. I lift my foot up and I go to step, and then when I go to put the weight back on that leg, it's like it's not gonna hold me, and the joint is going to pop out of the hip, and then I don't know where the hell is it going to go. It's trapped under your skin, but it freaking feels like I'm going to fall. I don't know if any of that makes sense to any of y'all people that have joint or bone pain or arthritis or just aging gracefully. Please let me know if you're going through this or have gone through it. Am I crazy? Is this just part of getting old? Is there something I can do to fix it? I was thinking I'm going to start like riding the bike more, the stationary bike, and maybe that motion of the pedaling and moving my hip and my leg might help strengthen. I don't know what to do, but I don't like it. Anyways, I'm going to let y'all go for now. I got things to do. You know I can't just sit still. And take care, guys, and I will see you in my next video.